What are the highest value skills you can learn that will pay off forever? There's no limit to how much you can learn, how many skills you can have, and when you learn one skill, you can have it for life. So over the next few minutes, I'm going to talk about 5 valuable skills anyone can learn that will give you an edge. My name is Simen, and I'm a guitarist, music producer, and graphic designer from Norway. I'm here to share everything I learned so far in my journey and document what I learned in real time. The first one is not what you think, but it's the one that has been the most valuable for myself. And that is some kind of creative skill. For me, it has been guitar and music production. Other examples are acting, cooking, design, dancing, animation, and so on. There's a good reason I put this on the top of the list. Firstly, a creative skill will make you unique, because the skill itself requires you to do it in your unique way. Let's say you learn guitar or music production. Then you are going to play guitar in your own way and create music in your style. Reason number 2, it's easy to constantly improve, which gives you a great sense of progress and a lot of joy. You can either learn many different creative skills or become really good at one. And as with every skill, you can become really good in just a few months and really good in a year. The next one is video. I posted my first guitar video on Instagram in 2016. Back then, there was nothing special about my videos, and I was just using my phone. Eventually, I wanted to upgrade the quality of my videos, so I bought a proper camera and started to learn about video. Ever since, I realized that no matter the situation you are in, you are going to benefit from video in some kind of way. It's not even that hard to get into, and you get valuable skills for life. I actually think that not being great at video is a big limitation. If you're interested, I teach guitar and how to create amazing videos on my website playwithaplan.com. Even though I'm a guitarist first, I've included video because I think it's such an important skill. So if you're interested, I'm going to leave the link in the description. Then we have the next valuable skill, which is graphic design. When I was playing in bands growing up, we always had to create our own social media banners, logos, and so on. So this took a lot of time and I wasn't really sure if it was any good. And that's what most of us do. We create what we think looks good and then we just hope for the best. So I actually decided to become a professional graphic designer to never have this problem again. You don't need to take it this far, but take a few months and learn some basic design principles. You probably do way more graphic design work than you think, like creating social media posts, newsletters, websites, Word documents, presentations, and so on. The next one is coding and development. Developers are expensive, and I think there's a good reason for that. This will make it possible to create basically anything you want online. You can either create software totally from scratch, or you can use coding as a tool to customize already existing solutions. I'm currently learning to code, so let me know in the comments if you have any tips, or if you are learning to code too. And the last one I think is overlooked, but I think it's really a superpower, and that is focus. If you can be less distracted, then you're going to have an edge. This is harder than you think, and you're probably more distracted than you think. The good news is that since so many people have short attention spans and are scrolling constantly on their phones, there's a really good opportunity to actually stand out. I think this is a very hard one, especially with phones and people expecting you to respond straight away. Something that has worked well for me, that is to turn off all notifications except of call and SMS, which I use very sparingly with family and friends. Then I've also set my phone to black and white. So that is 5 skills you can learn to get an edge. And the beautiful thing is that you can become really good at all these skills if you want to. And it doesn't need to take too long to reach at least a decent level. This was a very different kind of video to what I usually create, but I thought, why not? And if you enjoy this one, you might enjoy the next one.